Hello, I'm Kareem Evans with RCRC. I am the aquatics manager for Richland County Recreation Commission, and just want to give a few summer safety tips for aquatics and the pools this summer. All right, we want to stay safe, of course, this summer. Safety is our #1 priority here at Richland County. Just a few safety tips for families that's coming out and wanting to enjoy our facilities this summer. We have a website where you can go to where you can register online to reserve your pool time. We'll be open this summer from 2 to 6 o'clock, and that's going to be Tuesday through Saturdays. And feel free to bring all of your family members. As long as you get them registered, we can get up to 50 people at a time at each facility. We will be providing chairs and shade this summer. We also will be doing swim lessons this summer at Trenum Pools. Richland County, in collaboration with the CDC, with our local DHEC and health officials and local government, are still using COVID-19 protocols when it comes to social distancing, wearing masks, and just being safe in general when it comes to that. Our lifeguards will be here on staff doing sanitization hourly to make sure all our bathhouses are clean. As for the water, of course, masks are not needed in the water. According to the CDC and regulations, that the COVID is not easily transmitted through the water, being that we have the chemicals with the chlorine and the pH balance as for pools are concerned. But we still want to stress to use common sense and safety when you're in the pool houses and when you're on the pool deck. And we'd rather you stay with your family that you came with. The pool decks will be set up where you can have your family there together, which will be at least 6 foot or greater from your next family that's out on the pool deck. So everybody will be comfortably distanced apart so they can enjoy all of our facilities that we have this summer. We plan on opening St. Andrews, Eastover, and Trenum Park on Memorial Weekend, May 29th and May 30th. These facilities will be open. Eastover will be having a pool party, family fun day on the 29th, where everybody's welcome with bounce houses and other fun things and activities for the kids. We hope that you come out and utilize that facility at Eastover Park, located in Eastover, South Carolina. The rest of the pools in Columbia will be open, and Hopkins Pool will also be opening this summer. The date is pending renovations right now. But we're super excited here at RCRC for a safe aquatic season coming up, and we hope to see you and your families at one of our facilities.
With some of the new norms that we're going through with our current pandemic situation, we had to change some of our programs and the way we do things. And we were actually looking at the ways that we can impact the community a little more. And the virtual learning aspect of things is a way that we felt like we could really help our community. Through a partnership we established with the Leadership and Service Department at USC, along with their education department, we were able to establish some tutors who would come in for a 6-week program to help some of our virtual learners. We were able to establish a couple of sites throughout the county and get several volunteers to travel to each of them to help us in all subjects.
We were just trying to see how RCRC and USC can become local partners, but also partner with more people within the local Columbia community. And this was a great way for USC students to get involved and just learning more about the community they do live in. So it's nice to see the different areas of Columbia, but also seeing how we can better serve the students who also live in the communities here in Columbia.
I am a huge advocate for math because I know most kids struggle with math and numbers. I didn't as a kid. Math was always my favorite subject, and it still is to this day. I'm just a numbers person. So when it comes to subjects and something I'm always really wanting to help kids with, I always love kids who say, I struggle with math because I feel I didn't struggle, and so I don't want other kids to struggle. So I'm like, here, let me help.
We actually made sure that everyone was scanning in, that we took everyone's temperature, that we got everyone's contact information, that everyone was socially distanced when it was applicable, that we had hand sanitizer. We actually used our gym as our facilitating space so that we could have greater space in between people who were tutoring. At some point, the tutors were or did have to be a little closer to the students, and we always made sure that everyone had their mask.
We do follow all guidelines at all times, requiring everyone to bring their mask. We also require all USC students to be tested every Monday in preparation for our Saturday tutoring session. So let's go ahead and make sure we're taking that extra step, wearing our mask and just keeping everyone safe while we're doing everything. I feel like these extra measures definitely ensure everyone's protection and safety throughout this process. So the only thing that I do ask is that they have open availability on Saturdays, that they're willing to learn, but also willing to provide their service. We look for professionalism, but also we look for people with strong character. So just like basic, it's a very easy thing to get involved with, but also, like I said, just being a USC student, being professional, being punctual, and things like that, just so they are able to be here, not only for to represent USC, but also for RCRC and the tutors that they do to be as well.
So tutoring, basically, I want to help kids be able to, if they have the extra help, knowing that we're in a pandemic, it's definitely difficult for kids to actually learn online. So a lot of kids don't get that one-on-one experience in class, or they may not get that one-on-one experience while they're online, maybe on Google Meet or through Zoom, depending on what their technological device may be. So I know a lot of kids may need extra tutoring because it can be difficult just to retain information while looking at the computer all day long. So actually giving kids that one-on-one time and actually like taking the time out of my busy schedule to do so, I feel like it actually benefits the kids. It actually helps me myself because it makes me feel like I'm being an asset for these students.
Quarantine and the coronavirus, it's really affected how students are learning nowadays, especially with reading and math specifically. I think that it's really important for students to be in school to learn those subjects, and they're not able to, so I think that it's really important that we, as education majors and people who want to help students learn, support them in that journey.
I love tutoring, I love kids, I just love seeing them grow, empowering them to be better, and be a part of a world so great. So
I wanted to give a huge shout out to our partners, USC, and their Leadership and Service Department, and Ms. Carly Zier, who helped us facilitate the program and get everything put together. And a huge shout out to our student liaison, Ms. Talia Gordon. She helped us a ton. I did so much communicating back and forth with her to make sure that we had enough volunteers to help the youth that we had signed up. So we greatly appreciate everyone who was involved. Big shouts out to all of the volunteers as well. You guys did a great job.
We do take a lot of pride in being able to help our students, but also in pride in just being able to serve our community. We have a hashtag that we like to use, UFSC Serves, It's just reminding ourselves that students are still the center of this and that we're here to serve them. But also, we cannot serve our children if we're not serving our community.